My wife sent me a heartwarming text that read, "If you're sleeping, send me your dreams. If you're laughing, send me your smile. If you're eating, send me a bite. If you're drinking, send me a sip. If you're crying, send me your tears. I love you." I replied, "I'm on the toilet, please advise." Some people didn't shake hands because of the coronavirus. I'm not shaking hands because everyone is out of toilet paper. I've run out of toilet paper and started using old newspapers instead. The times are rough. My son asked me what our IP address was. I pointed to the toilet. I saw a sign today that made me piss myself. It said toilets closed. My wife yelled at me, telling me to put the toilet seat down. Don't know why I was carrying it around in the first place. My son said, "Look, I'm a 3D printer." I told him to shut the toilet door when he poops. Why didn't the toilet paper cross the road? It got stuck in a crack. I was on the toilet, angry, and late for work. I thought, I don't have time for this crap. My wife and I always fight over the right way to hang the toilet paper roll, so our therapist suggested we try the other person's way for a week. You know, role reversal. I used to clean the toilets when I was in the Army. They called me Lieutenant. Ran out of toilet paper and started using lettuce leaves. Today was the tip of the iceberg. Tomorrow remains to be seen. Why did the soldier flush the toilet? Because it was his duty. I renamed my toilet Jim instead of John. People will be impressed when I tell them I go to the gym every morning. There are 2 reasons you shouldn't drink toilet water. Number 1 and number 2. What's it called when you take a call while on the toilet? Voice over IP. I recently bought a toilet brush. Long story short, I'm going back to toilet paper. What do the Starship Enterprise and toilet paper have in common? They both look for Klingons around Uranus. My wife asked me to fix the toilet, and I failed twice. But hey, third time's the charm. Back in my day, eggs and toilet paper were so affordable. We'd throw them at the houses of our enemies. All the toilets in the police station have disappeared and they are asking for witnesses. They currently have nothing to go on. My kid bet me he could pee into the toilet while doing a handstand. I'm like, buddy, you're in over your head. I invented this one today and my kids enjoyed it. Did you hear about the ballet that's all about toilet humor? It's called the Buttcracker. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl when he goes to the toilet? Because the P is silent. What do you call a guy with his head stuck in the toilet? Lou. How do you surprise a blind man? Leave the plunger in the toilet. I got drunk last night and swallowed some Scrabble tiles. Next trip to the toilet could spell disaster. What kind of dog lives in a toilet? Poodle. Why did the pencil get flushed down the toilet? It was a number 2. I got in touch with my inner self today. That's the last time I'm buying cheap toilet paper. What's toilet paper's favorite song? Wipe Out. What do you call the equivalent of shower thoughts, but when using the toilet? A stream of consciousness. What did one toilet say to the other? You look flushed. What kind of nut can be flushed down the toilet? Pecan. The laughter isn't over. We'll be back after this brief break. I found a wooden shoe in my toilet today. It was clogged. What does an Australian use to clean their bum? Bidet, mate. Why do bidets always seem to have such good aim? They're crack shots. I named my bidet Netflix. It's my favorite streaming service. At first, my family didn't think it was cool that I installed bidets. But now they're having a blast. How does a bidet clean your butt? It sprays the crap out of it. There's not a lot of money in selling bidets. In the end, it's usually a wash. A bidet salesman starts selling drugs. He has the cleanest crack on the street. I have an unheated bidet. That's cold-ass water. My dad just got a bidet and said he's calling it the Enterprise because it goes around Uranus killing Klingon. What kind of day ends with no toilet paper? A bidet. I purchased a bidet during the great toilet paper shortage of 2020. It was the number 2 best purchase I made for the year. After reviewing our budget, my wife said that we have to cut back on streaming services. I agreed and promptly uninstalled our bidet. What did the reluctant American proctologist say after his first day working in France? What a difference a bidet makes. When you get used to having a bidet, it's crappy not to have one. My bidet is broken. It's become a real pain in the ass. When is it okay to wash your shoes in the toilet? When there's a bidet. People use them to wash their booties. My first time using a bidet was a little traumatizing. It scared the crap out of me. What did one but say to the other? Bidet to you, sir. When you realize, too late, that there is no more toilet paper, there are bidets like this. I entered an auction on eBay for a water butt cleaner, but I got out bidet. I thought I was getting emotional on the toilet today because I started tearing up. Then I realized I had the bidet turned on to max power. If you notice someone's feeling crappy, ask how their bidet's going. I had a heart attack in a European bathroom. It wasn't major. The doctors say I'll live to see another bidet. What do you call a massive crowd buying bathware at an auction? A bidet shower. Since all the toilet paper is sold out, I placed an order for bidets for every bathroom in the house. Unfortunately, they're all on back order. We're remodeling our bathroom in a week. I can hardly sleep. I am so excited for the bidet. Still no toilet paper at the store today. My dad said they're wiped out. Toilet paper is so overpriced. It's such a rip-off. I was at Costco today and a whole rack of toilet paper fell on me. Thankfully, there was only some soft tissue damage. My wife keeps buying toilet paper from the dollar store. It's a pain in the ass. Did you hear the one joke about toilet paper? It's terrible. My wife always yells at me for the way I face the toilet paper, but I can't help it. That's how I roll. When someone sticks their tongue out at my dad, no thanks, I use toilet paper. Running out of toilet paper in a time like this makes sense. I always knew we would wipe ourselves out. Why has the toilet paper technology stalled? Nobody wants any breakthroughs in that department. I'm Montgomery Jones. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please do us a favor and share just one of these jokes with your family and friends today. Thanks. Looking for the perfect gift for Christmas? We have the all-new Christmas joke button now available on Amazon. A huge 101 preloaded Christmas-themed jokes from our years of collecting dad jokes. Perfect for stocking fillers, Secret Santa, and Kris Kringle. Fun for all ages and guaranteed to provide laughs and groans. Check the show notes page for the link. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a canned studio audience.